Hi John, this is Milestone 3, the Broken Valley 2 vertical slice. Every single thing which you see on the screen has been redone. We've got new terrain in here, new foliage, new plants, new vegetation, new trees. Every single asset has been changed, as you'll see when we look at this tavern, for instance. Plenty of scenery has been added, all kinds of extra assets, props, items, you name it, we changed it. Every single script has been modified, every single quest has been translated, all dialogues have been modified. Well, quite a lot of stuff to see. Still, all of it integrated and a lot of stuff working more than we planned actually. We took stuff from Milestone 5 and 6 just to be able to pull this off. And as you'll walk through it, I'm sure you'll agree with me that the progress is quite impressive. Here we're going to see what we propose as a solution for the dialogues. So we removed all of the cutscenes and we changed them by what we call automated dialogues. You're seeing one of those automated dialogues in action here. We put kind of stock animation which we've motion captured on top of these, so don't have to go too close, so people don't see too many details, meaning that our animators don't have too much work, and we don't have to work on the lip syncing. Here we go up close in a dialogue, but still not too close. The next camera move will be a little bit too close. And the idea is here actually that we're just chaining a set of X amount of animations which are quite generic and which can be applied to all kinds of voices. The only thing which is not done here is facial expression, something we'll be trying out in a couple of weeks. The voices you're hearing, by the way, are our lead designer and one of our gig producers. Obviously, these are stub voices. Lots of animations have been added. Motion capture tests have been done. Like, for instance, here you see Richard of Valorov walking around. He has a characteristic animation. There you saw our blacksmith doing a loop of motion capture. None of this is final stuff, but it's clear that with our motion capture system and with the pipeline that we've set up, we can put in a lot of stuff in a very short time. So we're going to be entering the inside of the tavern. This one has also been completely refactored. It'll be very clear when we get inside. There's still a lot of bugs, but yeah, you can see it's very different. When I'm talking about bugs, I'm talking more about bugs on the scripting side rather than on the visual side. So those guys, they're supposed to be sitting. And they will actually sit when you're in the game, but sometimes they stand up too fast. Here we're going upwards. All of that has been redone also. Lighting has been changed. And here we have a nice view on top of the tavern. So I'm going to go outside now and have a look at how the combat feels. Now, the game is not balanced yet. That would be a little bit too early, and we didn't have a lot of time for the AI, something which was planned for the next milestones. We tried to put some of AI in there. Here you are actually seeing a demonstration of various weapon speeds, and now, well, I see that Joachim has cut a little bit too fast. We're seeing the skills. So there's different weapon speeds in there. It's a very big impact on the gameplay. And here we're seeing the hide and shadow skill. So the hide and shadow skill basically makes me invisible for a short amount of time until I do a certain action, and I can't be too close to enemies. And it consumes fatigue as you go along. So nobody sees me. I'm going to sneak up behind that big troll, attack him in the back using my jump attack, which is also a skill now. And you saw that as I hit him, he had this little stun animation where he shaked his head. So now I'm going to do the polymorph. I polymorphed him into a ladybug, so taking him out of action. It's basically a control skill. And now I am attacking him, which causes him to unpolymorph, but he's dead. Clearly. One of the purposes of these milestones was that enemies could also use skills. Well, there you just saw one in action, and I just summoned a creature to take care of that shaman. Here I'm healing myself while I'm playing in God mode, so I don't really need it. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to put a wall of fire over here with burning effects on top of it when somebody walks through it. It's a nice control skill. Later on, the AI will be able to take care of the wall of fire, at least if the creatures are intelligent enough, and they'll walk around it. For now, they just walk on it and burn themselves. There's also the new fireball, which you're seeing there. And another jump attack. And we're going to head towards the dream scene. Now, the thing about the dream scene which you're about to see is normally you're supposed to see a cutscene before that. We don't have the cutscene yet. Oh yeah, sorry, this is the skill tree. So that was also part of this milestone. The interfaces are still stub artwork. The icons not. They're quite nice, I think. And so here you see the skills which are available for the human avatar. We'll see dragon skills a little bit later on presented in the skill tree. So we're heading towards the dream scene. There should be a little cutscene in here, which is going to introduce us and to what's happening in this scene and explain the action you're about to see. Right now it might look a little bit chaotic, but once that cutscene will be in there, it'll make perfect sense. So you see that there's a wall of flames which appears and all kinds of dragonels. These are stop animations and actually is quickly exported just to be able to put them in game later on when we'll have the final models and animations to look nicer. Here we actually, what happens after that scene, you get transformed into a dragon for the first time and you hear this voice talking, telling you what's happening to you, how it comes that you are a dragon. This is actually a dream. You're basically unconscious in Broken Valley and you'll be woken up by Zandalor the Wizard. And this scene is actually to introduce the player to what's going to come later on. So you'll be introduced to dragon combat, flying fortresses, and also what it feels like to be able to fly around. So there's lighting changes, light settings changes going on. Later on they will be linearly interpolated. Right now, well, not linearly necessarily, but interpolated. Right now they're just discrete, so it's abrupt change, but it gives you an idea of what the mood is going to be when you're going to be in that dream scene. We're attacking some flying fortresses here, destroying them, something which is so in previous Milestone. And now we're heading towards a preview of what is a gigantic flying fortress. And there the player will die and he'll wake up. So now we're going to play a little quest. We're fast forwarding through the bandit camp quest just to be able to show you the new bandit camp, because also that level has been completely redone using our new terrain paint system, which is giving us very, very, very sharp results. Quite happy about it. So I'm going to go see Martis the bandit, and then we'll just play through the quest. But we got a lot of footage out of that because it's a fairly long quest. So the idea of this quest, of course, is to help Martis escape by going through this dungeon and this chapel, which leads to the jail cell in which he's imprisoned. And then we take him with us, take him outside. Once he's outside, he's going to tell us the secret word, and that's the way we get into the bandit camp. There's a number of dungeons also present, which have been done using our dungeon tile system, which is also quite impressive now. And there's about 5 dungeons for you to visit in this milestone, so there's a lot of work cut out for you. Here on the left side you see the mine camp, with the mine behind it, which is one of those dungeons. And here we're entering the bandit camp using the secret word. And then here you see the bandit camp. It's fairly empty right now. We still need to put a lot of scripting on top of it, but that's for a later stage. Here again you see what the terrain painting allows us to do. Vegetation system. I don't know if you noticed, you'll see it when you play the game. The grass moves actually when you walk through it, and later on fireballs will also cause it to move. That's already coded actually, but it's not exposed yet. So we're still in the bandit camp. Under that waterfall there's also a little dungeon cave actually, in which you'll meet a big fat troll. And here we see swimming, so swimming is in there, no particles, no caustics yet. But state triggering of swimming animations is in there, navigation, and the wading, that's wading, should be a little animation on top of that. And then you also see sliding, something we added in here also, so if you try to jump on hills or angles which are too steep, you'll slide off. So this is a nice one, that's why we capture it. This is actually climbing on top of the battle tower. Everybody's dead here, because otherwise it would have taken me too long. And again, we cut pieces out of it, but I just suggest you try it. It's a very nice climb to the top of Broken Valley. It gives you very nice vistas as you get up. And of course, this is also how you get to meet Lovis, the ghost of a Dragon Lord, or Dragon Knight, I should say. And we go up, well, I miss here. Go a little bit higher. The entire battle tower has been redone again also. We had some time left, as strange as that sounds. So later on this is going to be a fall animation which allows you to transform into a dragon in mid-air. It's going to look very cool. And here we actually see the dragon fly a bit over Broken Valley too, showing you just exactly how large this thing is. If you try walking this, it's really big. So we're near the miners' camp here. Little battle tower in the distance. You'll also notice when you're flying the dragon that the dragon animations have changed, that it feels all a lot smoother and more natural as you fly around. So you pick up speed as you dive. And then when you're close to the ground, you start flapping more. And then when you go up, he's going to start floating again. And there you go. And so the temple, which you see in the front, it's not in this video, but it's also been completely done using the dungeon tiles. And here we then see the 3 dragon skills we implemented. This is a dragon shield. Obviously the dragon fireball. We'll do a fire breath on that. Not 100% happy about that one yet, so we'll want to put some more work in it. But it's coded, it's implemented, and I think we'll end with a dragon spirit skill, which is the healing skill of the dragon. And now we'll look at some concept art. Here we see the zeppelins. You'll actually start the game aboard one of these zeppelins, and you'll land near Broken Valley too. That's a scene which we'll do later on. And here we see the model of the wyvern, which has been done, the high poly version. Here we see the undead, or the flundets we call them. And then again the high poly models. All modular. Here we see what the tier sets are going to look like, concept arts. This is going to be outsourced. So various armor sets, multiple tier levels. And here we see our Froblin modeled. This is what his armor is going to look like. Yes, that is a dead fish. And then we see the female. You'll see her walking around also. She's exported. But we still need to do a lot of exporting on that before all of them will be ready. But all of that is now in progress at the outsourcers. And I think that's about it. Thank everybody, and you of course, for your attention. I here see the dragon elves also. Very cool. These are our demons. So I think this is about it now. Well, not quite yet, but I'll say goodbye anyway.